All right. Well, this is the first episode. I guess you could say episode zero, or episode one, either way,
We're gonna say
of
episode.
fucking trash D&D. Um, so
Goddamn
welcome.
garbage.
Video title doesn't
Here we
even
go.
share shit.
We're just gonna throw some stuff together, right?
All right.
We have our characters. We're about to start and throw something together. Have a little bit of fun.
Starring Jen Phoenix Smith,
This
Black Knight Hell Ian,
motherfucker.
Dillboy Dead Dillbeck.
What the fuck? Okay.
You're welcome. I added
Okay.
flavor.
Added flair. Okay, yeah.
The only thing that would make that better is a fucking explosion or some shit. Only like, be nerdy.
It sounded like a cat gagging, but it's fine.
Like
I mean, fair enough, fair enough.
Let's go.
All right, so our journey begins with three unlikely people running into each other, accepting a job, getting to know each other, and starting their journey from one place to another.
There will be
Starting
love,
their
comedy, and horror.
So,
offensive ass shit. Probably said.
Racism.
But it's okay because it's fantasy racism.
no comment.
Fuck you, Squirtle.
It's like cartoon violence. Who really gives a shit?
This is the longest intro we'll ever have.
The rest of these will just be right to the fucking point.
It'll
These
just be
niggas were
us
then
telling
doing
Ian
this.
to shut the fuck up.
God damn it, sorry.
Okay, guys.
We had our fun.
We start transitioning from the gated and protected walled port city known as Waterdeep. Transitioning from that area to a small town. On the road, traveling, the town known as Oakhurst. A small community
What is that?
that you don't know much about, but at the very least, you know that there's a job that way, and there's some good coin along with it. And you just so happen to have a ride for it as well while you protect the caravan. So, that is what we're doing. Currently, seated in one of the three
Okay, so
wagons.
Are we moving on to character description?
Yes.
We are in a moment. The three characters in question are currently in one of the three wagons
Wait, in question, what do you mean?
that you're about to describe.
Oh, I thought you were meaning like we were fucking like we're cuffed up in these fucking caravans.
No.
Let's see what the fuck did we do already?
These niggas just broke
So,
already. Right out
He's
the
predicting the
The-
future. What the fuck? God damn.
the three caravans are about midway travel from
Books get me out of trouble.
Waterdeep to Oakhurst. You got about another half day of travel. The first character, Hell, why don't you go ahead and describe your character and give your character's name?
The character's name is not Burp. It's Archimedes. Or something along those fucking lines. He's a Wendigo. Just needs to gape out. We think we agreed on like 6 foot. And she's skinny as fuck. She's damn near anorexic. And she looks like a deer.
Stands on two legs.
Stands on two legs. She kind of
Yeah.
stands out.
In a crowd, yeah.
Too much.
Describe what you mean by deer. Like, looks alive or looks partially dead?
Like decayed. Like skull is there. Flesh.
But it's
Is it the picture? Is it kind of like the picture you showed me?
Yeah.
With
There you go.
so like bark
With like a hood.
for like.
yeah.
So
Most certainly get a lot of menacing stares and glares because of the appearance. But the fact that
if you get close enough, they don't glow like eerily. They just if you get close enough to my face.
Smith, I knew you liked me, but god damn these slurping sounds. Ugh.
I'm sorry. But no, there's a lot of glares at you. There's a lot of uncertainty because for some reason, even though you are very much with the appearance of undead, you are not undead, and things that are used to repel undead don't quite seem to work on you.
Moving on.
So the populace has kind of an uneasy,
Turned like a blind eye to me.
an uneasy, like, mutual agreement that
Stay out of my way.
you're not gonna fuck with them, they're not gonna fuck with you, but they'll coexist with you because you got coin, right? Devin, why don't you go ahead and describe your character?
Are we sitting in the caravan?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sitting in the caravan.
You can choose if you're sitting next to the human or if you're sitting next to the fucking Wendigo in the wagon.
Well, sitting next to the Wendigo is this very, very tall, 7'6" Goliath. He doesn't have like the same markings as what a normal Goliath would have. He has a singular black. He has a black stripe that starts from his that starts just below his eye, wraps around his head, goes down his back. He also has these rune markings as like a sleeve that go down, kind of like the Norse mythology, like gray in skin color, obviously, and with these bright.
Earlier, like Thor.
Yeah, Norse mythology,
Drax and Kratos
yeah, like
a baby.
yes, and he's sitting there in his studded leather with his two axes at his hips, which are normal size but look like tiny axes just from his sheer size. You can see him just sitting in this corner, playing with this special ring that he has on his left hand, just staring into space, practically.
Now, one thing that stands out on both of your characters, by the way, that very much stands out, with with Artemis. Did I say that name right?
I honestly have to look at
Artemis?
I think it's Artemis.
Artemis?
So we're just
With Artemis? With Artemis, something that very much stands out on Artemis's character is so the thing about that is you have a set of claws. Naturally, you have horns, claws, you have, your teeth, right? They're very vicious, very menacing. But the thing that stands out on Artemis very specifically is, although she has very long claws, she has like a metal or somewhat jeweled, like covering on top of that. That is very clean, very well kept, it's almost like flawless, right? And the same thing can be said about one of the battle axes that Thoron has on his side.
Thorin.
My apologies.
Thorn.
The same could be said about Thorn's side. It's so hard to just not call you by your name. Yeah.
As soon as we get into this shit.
I need to modify your name so that. Lastly, the last person in the carriage or wagon is a human, which stands out in the group of hulking individuals that are also in this wagon with them. Is a light-skinned female with blue eyes and white hair, like light blue, like water-like eyes.
I attack the caravan.
She is very light-spoken and very light-spoken and doesn't say much, but she tries her hardest. And she sees something, and the people that she has surrounded herself with. I do not know what she was supposed to have on her.
It's really good that my character can't.
So I apologize that I did not give her an item when I gave everybody else an item, but I don't have time to look that up right now. So I'll figure out something for her, and then we'll come back to it in terms of this is the really nice standout item. Yeah.
For then on, we'll play Mystery Box until we can get that settled. Random.
I could pull up the thing real quick.
Well, that's all cool.
Is there anything that you would like to ask about each other's characters?
What in the fuck is my magical item? I forgot.
That is your claws. That's the reason why I said that they were pristine.
Oh.
I already know what mine is.
Oh, because I can use my horns too. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So you said my axe is jeweled?
No, your axe isn't jeweled. It's just
Very pristine.
Yeah, very pristine. So no matter what happens to your weapon, it's always going to look like it is in pristine condition.
Can
it is
we
always
say
going
that
to look.
it has some rune markings on it without it having the magical abilities of it having runes?
I'm going to say it has runes because of your subclass, because you can put runes on your weapons.
So he's got
I forgot to tell you all of.
So this motherfucker's going full-on baby Kratos Drax.
Okay, yes and no. Okay, so just understand that his class and subclass kind of like tie into that. So.
Oh yeah.
My character.
Hey, so Ian.
Is gonna give you so much shit.
Oh, Devin.
Yes.
Devin, roll me a d10 real quick.
Okay, rolling a d10. 10.
Oh, goddamn. I'm gonna need you to roll again. Normally how I would do it is if you rolled a 10, I'd give you 2, but I'm not gonna get 2. I don't want to. That's not even though it's fair, because that's the way I do it for everybody. But I don't want to. Unless I end up getting a potion, I won't do 2 for me. So, Roll the 10 again, please.
5.
It's a scroll. Okay, I'll take 2. Roll it again.
2.
It's a scroll and a potion. Fuck my life. Okay. Well, fucking deal with it. Fucking deal with it.
I have a scroll and a potion?
No, I do.
Okay. You have 2. You have 2. It's fine.
Okay.
You don't know what the fucking...
Roll me a d20 2 times, please.
3 and 10. I'm not using that dice anymore.
Oh, no, you're good. 3 and 10. Oh. Wait, 3, 6. Oh, no, never mind. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna put that down on. So the things that you see on Yuna is she kind of has. Wait, which one was first? Was it the 3 or was it the 10?
3 was first, and then 10 was second.
Okay. Roll a d4 for me, because I rolled 2 potions and didn't recognize that I rolled 2 potions.
Rolled 2d4?
No, 1d4.
Oh, then the first one was 1.
Oh, that's okay with me. Okay. So the things that you see on them, her, you see a scroll, like a magical scroll on them. You don't know what it is, what the scroll is, but you also see a unique vial on their sort of outfit. She's wearing like black undergarments with a white overcoat that is inlaid with I don't want to say a gold trim, but it's kind of like a yellowish, like orange trim that is to appear to be gold. You see the scroll on her belt, and you also see a vial on her belt as well. The vial is clear, and inside of the vial is it is a mysterious liquid to you, but it is a black liquid that is very thick. It doesn't slosh around.
So like it's like
very much inside of it.
Of clear liquid.
You could say that. You could say that. It is a black, thick substance inside of this vial, and that's what you see. You don't know what it is, but that's what it is. You do know, though, that just like your items, there is some magical essence to it. With enough time that you have spent hovering around each other, you've picked up that these things are unique about each other.
Yes.
I want to know, what level spell is this? Ian, are you done with whatever you're doing over there?
What do you mean? I've been contributing.
Oh no, you shouted out for something. I don't know what you were shouting out for.
Right.
I didn't know what you're doing. I didn't know. So I was waiting. My apologies. Okay. Okay. So our characters are in transition from Waterdeep to the town of Oakhurst. You are we we are to protect this caravan and make sure that it arrives in Oakhurst unhindered.
I will try to use all the protection I can, but I can't promise anything. You know, it's
Do
probably
you have
best
anything?
that my character can't speak.
Yeah, probably. I mean, every once in a while, Yuna would try to spark up a conversation.
People and have a conversation, but like it's a really fucked up conversation.
And every once in a while, Yuna would speak up and try to have a conversation with you. Just be like, "So how are you?"
It'd still be fucked up because like you'd be talking to like you'd be hearing a different like somebody familiar's voice other than my own. You know what I mean?
I mean, you'd be mimicking my voice.
Oh, I was thinking like mimicking like, because I can mimic only alive people, right?
No, you can mimic anything you've ever heard.
Bet. So I can kill something and still mimic it. Okay.
So, if I say to you, "How's your day?" you would mimic, "How's your day?" right back to me, exactly how I said
like
it.
a fucking parrot.
Yeah, no, well,
So I can't get fancy with it and like learn.
we did have this conversation at one point of time. I would allow it within reason. You're not really supposed to be able to, but I would allow it within reason. Like if you're not trying to heavily distort it. Say again?
So that would give me like a 3-sentence max.
What do you mean?
Like a 3 sentences I can say like.
No, you have unlimited things you can say. It's just like the words are said in the voice that you say them in.
Right.
Or the words are said in the voice that you heard them said in.
Like if I just heard some person on the street, I could say 3 sentences of dialogue with that person's voice.
I'm not gonna limit how much you know.
Basically what I'm saying is I don't have to parrot.
You don't have to. You don't have. I mean, that is the entire purpose of the Kinku / Wendigo that we got going on here.
Okay.
Is you don't. You're a voice recorder. We went over this. You're a voice recorder.
Right.
You store the things that you have said, and you can say them at any time. You just say them how it was said, the way it was said.
Okay. I think I get.
And then I told you.
We're just gonna play with it, and then if we encounter.
And then I told you that if you wanted to slightly distort how it was said, I would allow that, but I would not heavily allow you to distort it. Like if someone said, "How are you today?" I would allow you to tinker with it to be like higher or lower in pitch, but I wouldn't be like, "Oh yeah, you can like scream, like screech it." You know what I mean?
No. Basically, it would be like, "How's your day?" And then I would respond with, "Good," in somebody's voice.
Yeah.
That's what he means, bub.
Okay,
yeah.
Good. We're on the same page. I was about to say, just let's.
As long as you've heard someone say good.
I will just be very specific with who I'm saying in what voice.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. We're on the same page.
Cool.
Continue.
You've at least heard every basic single word.
Mm-hmm.
Basic words. I will most definitely give you basic words, but do understand you are a undead creature that a lot of people probably not going to want to talk to.
Oh no, I'm just talking about like within the group. I don't really want to.
You've also heard people on the side. I would imagine that you probably heard people on the sides too talk about you.
Probably.
Just just speak to me about if you think you would know something or not, and we'll go from there.
Well, see how I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna try something, and if I can't do it, then we'll try it again in a better way. Just trial error. We'll get
Right.
it right.
Anyways, so every so often, Una would try to hold somewhat of a semblance of conversation with you, and if I couldn't hold a conversation with you, I'd try to hold a conversation with Thor.
I would also
Thorin.
like to make whenever I have a conversation with somebody very uncomfortable.
What?
You'll understand what I mean later. Just continue.
I mean, I can't hear you because whatever's going on over there.
See,
Um,
I'm just walking around.
so you said you're gonna make everybody uncomfortable when you talk to them?
You'll find out what that means here in a little bit. We'll find out if that makes
Okay.
anybody uncomfortable.
Okay. So anyways, Devin, do you have anything to add?
To how was my day?
Yeah.
Oh wait,
So how's your day?
Was she speaking to both of us?
wait. Oh,
Sure.
okay, okay.
I mean, I was speaking to you, and
I understand the assignment now. Okay.
See,
That was a legit question.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm speaking as my character.
bad.
Roleplay.
Alright.
So how's your day?
In Devin's voice. Good.
I don't speak all
What?
that too often.
Okay.
I'm sorry,
Is
bub.
somebody driving this carriage?
Yeah.
Alright, in his voice I say good.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know how you got this guy's good, but all right.
I don't
Probably got his voice, but remembered the word.
There we go.
You can't. No, you have to have him say the word.
Okay.
You mimic.
See, now
You mimic
I understand
the
the
person
assignment.
saying the word.
See, this
You
is
do
what I
not
meant.
mimic their voice.
This is what I meant by. This is what I meant.
I mean,
Okay.
you
by
do
trial error.
mimic their voice, but you mimic the voice in the
And
word.
their
You have
word.
to hear them
I'm
say
gonna
it.
mimic that guy going, yeah.
Yeah.
So, to give you an example, right?
I know he said
To
that.
give you an example. Oh, for sure, he did.
That's so weird.
So I would
How
respond
was your
with,
day? Yeah.
okay.
Throw
How was your
everybody off.
day?
But hold on. Since I'm not done. I just wanted to clarify that. So then I'm gonna cock my head off to the side and I'm gonna like lean in really close, and I'm gonna do that. Not really like loud, but just like yeah.
Just like you lean forward and then you cock your head as you say yeah.
Yeah, just yeah.
Okay. That definitely would make someone feel uncomfortable.
There we go.
Most
Told you you'd
definitely.
find out what I meant.
Okay.
The point of the Wendigo is fear.
I'm not fearing you. I'm just
No,
kind of
it's just
fucking.
weird.
Yeah.
It's unsettling.
Anyways, try to stay in character, guys. Try to keep
Oh,
character.
I'm always in character. My character's mouth is always shut. I can say whatever I want.
I see this happen.
That's the thing is that you aren't there, Ian. Your character's there. Stay in character.
As I see this happen, I just roll my eyes and groan.
Trying to ask you how's your day too. I mean, we're
look
gonna
at
be
Devin
stuck
and
on
cock
this
my head.
ride for.
We're
We're gonna be on this ride for a good while. I mean, you might as well just talk to each other, right?
First thing
This is just another day, another job.
Right.
Devin sounds like. Oh, yeah, I'm in character. God damn it. This is gonna be hard.
So you repeat what I say
That,
in the same voice?
Wait, what all did you say?
I said, it's just another day, another job.
I'm gonna repeat the word job.
you can nitpick which words you say, just so you know.
Good.
It's just
That's what I did.
job. Job.
Job in a higher pitch.
Job.
All right. It still sounds like him, but it sounds like a cartoon version of him.
Job.
This is gonna get fun.
Right.
It's gonna be hard to keep my
Just a job, guys. I got you. Okay. So
I'm gonna turn to Smith,
the
tuck my head, and get real close again. What all did you say again?
I said another day, another job.
No, Smith.
how was your day?
No, you said just another job.
And
something
then
like that.
okay.
You're gonna have to remember your dialogue, nigga.
You need to write down the words that you hear so that you can say them.
Oh,
And then
fucking
write down
bet.
who said them as well.
Ian, you can say multiple people's voices and to make a sentence.
I know. It's gonna be so fucking creepy.
You're probably gonna have to like pause for like a split second also
Yeah, I'm
between those voices.
gonna have to like write out the sentence. God damn it, where's my fucking
It's gonna be like, this is gonna remind me of like Bumblebee.
Okay. Yeah.
Kind of, just creepier.
Well, yeah.
Soundtrack, guys. Gotcha. All right.
I look
Hold on,
over
I'm trying
to.
find paper.
Okay, is the girl pretty?
Una?
Is she fair?
Fair.
Yeah, I would say above average. Not like, oh my god, the prettiest girl in the world. But she is not a plain Jane. She's decent. She's above average. She's all right.
Thick.
She's a
God
7.
damn it, I can't fucking talk.
She's
I look over and I ask her.
Hold on.
You haven't spoken, nigga, so I'm gonna speak.
That's fine.
I turn to her and I ask, how long have you been doing jobs like this?
I can't quite give you a number, but somewhere in the range of how do I explain? Somewhere in the range of like a year, give or take. I don't really.
You guys
I
are
don't
talking
really.
too fast.
I would say just write down the words that you want.
I need all of them. This is gonna be fun.
I don't really do a lot of combat per se. I'm normally just the person that helps in the way that they can, and the help that I can is my intelligence and my ability to heal you. So, please do use your strong muscles and hulking body to make sure I don't get hurt, right?
Ew.
I do have big muscles, as you say, but from my years of experience,
Okay, you
it
know
takes
what?
more than just a pretty
just gonna
face to convince a man not to kill you.
That I know everything, like Devin said, and we're just gonna go with that. Because I
Okay.
can't write that fucking fast, niggas. Okay?
I mean, you can since you're recording this, you can pull it back and listen to it over and over again if you want.
Okay, but for the time being, because this is hard. Alright?
Welcome to the race that you chose.
So yes, I say that to her, and then I go back to just staring into my ring and like petting it with my thumb.
The young lady pulls out her scroll, unwinds it, and starts to read the magical incantation that is on it.
What?
When it is finished, the paper lights on fire and disappears.
I'm gonna scream
And
hiya. Lower tone.
Hiya!
gives a small chuckle. And in the place of that scroll, there's a small bulb of fire, sort of. And the fire expands to about the size of an egg. Then it takes form as two small wings curl out, and a sort of bird's figure starts to take hold. A small, fiery type bird is present in front of her.
Oh, fuck. God damn it. I'm back in character.
The fire goes out of the bird, and it's just a bird. It's just a orange and red bird, very small, about
Wanna
the
whistle
size,
like
like I
a
said,
bird?
about the size of the egg. And the bird whistles back. And that's it. That's all that happened.
I'm gonna carry on a conversation with the bird. Just keep whistling.
It's tweeting at this
Give a
bird.
Fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm pretty sure I've heard birds. I'm pretty sure I'm not speaking Phoenix, but I'm speaking
Yeah.
bird.
You've heard birds. You've heard birds. You any basic animal, dog, cat, bird, pig, cow.
I'm pretty
You've
sure
heard
I've heard a
those.
dragon just not speak.
Excuse me?
Imitate a dragon's roar. But that's for
You know what? You know what? Hey, Devin, roll me a d20 real quick.
Fucking Smith's like, wait.
19.
Okay, he's heard a dragon. What the fuck?
You're welcome, bub.
Nice.
Don't know where or how, but you've heard a dragon. You're all right. He crawled up from the gates of hell known as the Dungeon of the Mad Mage, the fucking Waterdeep dungeon, and somewhere down there he heard a dragon.
God damn it. Somebody please scream Waterdeep so my character can say it.
I would
Or
assume
just
that
say
you would have
Waterdeep.
that. You would have that in your vocabulary. You were just in Waterdeep.
Okay. Okay.
Probably probably like a guard hollering out, leaving Waterdeep or some shit.
It's just like that Waterdeep.
No, just leaving Waterdeep.
Now entering Waterdeep.
Or some shit like that, too.
Now exiting Waterdeep. Waterdeep.
Or you could have Waterdeep News. Get your Waterdeep News. Waterdeep newspaper.
We're getting off
All
track.
right. Anyways, the
I know,
carriage.
surprising Ian saying that.
The carriage makes its way to, or is making its way to the town of Oakhurst. Evan, if you could be so kind, I would like you to roll a d20 for me.
7.
All right. Actually, hold up. Sir, you said 7. Okay, so that'd be 11 for you. Cool.
Hold on. That'll be 11 for me.
Yeah, you have a +4 in what I'm looking at.
A +4 in what?
Survival.
Yeah. Okay.
Devin.
Oh. So, anyways, for the quote unquote drive over from Waterdeep to Oakhurst, you all arrive without issue. We all arrive without issue. There is no attack. There is no bandits, no wolves, no nothing that happens. Everything is calm. You didn't have to fight anything, surprisingly enough. You thought it was going to be a little bit more dangerous. You arrive in the town of Oakhurst that barely has a fence wall, a log fence style wall around it. It's still attempting to be created.
The entire time Ian's making cricket noises.
Do it.
Yeah.
Or like, bug noises. Just,
Yeah.
mimicry.
So, you enter the town of Oakhurst with the supplies that were to be delivered there. All is well that ends well. There was an agreed upon payment for the group of us three to gain, let's say 10 gold.
10 gold.
Just 10 gold each?
No, for all together.
That's bullshit.
Someone's making
the echo.
God damn it. I was just trying to put it through my TV.
Yeah, that's
It's
going to be bad for recording.
Fine.
Yeah.
And I
So-
am the voice of God.
I personally don't care, but that would be bad for recording. Hearing that consistently.
Yeah.
So,
It's on plenty of our videos.
we can do it this way. It's 15 gold for all three of us. So split it down evenly, 5 gold apiece, if you'd like to do so.
So, 5 gold apiece?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd split it down the middle. So, who's getting handed the fucking gold to split it?
We're gonna
Girly man,
say
the creepy guy. I don't think the creepy woman's gonna be handed the gold.
most
Excuse
definitely
you?
not. I
Or
think
the
that
fucking fair maiden that we got.
I honestly
I
feel
scream,
like
"How
the
are you?"
human in
like
the
a higher
group.
pitch.
I
You
honestly
say
feel
what
like.
in a higher pitch?
How are you?
How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Says I am good in a really fucking deep voice.
Good in fucking.
Good.
Right. So we got
Not a lot of
paid.
words have been said yet, so the
Here is
vocabulary is
yours.
still pretty brief. A lot of words have
Here's
been said
yours,
this time.
and Yuna hands you 5 gold pieces. And then Yuna takes out the 5 gold pieces for her and tosses the bag to Thorin.
Alright.
Now, we're getting drunk.
So everybody has 5 GP, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I just strapped that shit to my fucking waist.
Alright.
On the front part.
So,
Where it's harder to fucking steal.
the
You know a
bird
guaranteed
that was...
way that you won't get it stolen? Because my character is about to do it. Eat him.
Don't fucking do this shit. Don't fucking...
As she swallows the coins, we can hear the ding 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 ding.
Hold on, because I have to be very specific about
Couldn't
this.
you just reach into your stomach and pull it back out
Pretty
also?
fucking much.
That's gross.
Okay, so fun
That's
fact.
gross.
Fun fact, your character's still supposed to be alive. And, like, goddamn, bro, like...
Yeah, it's still alive.
It was supposed to just be for visual things, you know, not
Yeah,
like,
it is.
oh yeah, bro,
I just
my
destroyed-
character's dead, bro. Like, goddamn, calm the fuck down.
It's only my gold. I'm not trying to store like fucking potions and shit. In my
It was
fucking
not.
chest
There's
cavity.
supposed to be no benefit to it. It's only supposed to be flavor. It's just
You telling
supposed
me
to be
you
flavor.
Want my gold stolen, nigga?
No, I'm not. But I'm like, only supposed to be flavor. Calm down.
It is just flavor. My gold is just in my chest.
I mean, if you want to swallow your gold and then hope that it doesn't get dissolved by your stomach acid, you know, feel free.
That is not going to get dissolved by, you know, factually.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
I'm just saying we literally shit pennies when we swallow them.
Shut up. Devin, you're giving him too much fucking
You're
information.
kinda fucked.
I'm giving...
That's a clogged hole.
Struggle.
It's not coming out.
As she's on
Hold
the
on.
toilet struggling. Hiya!
Fuck all of you. Continue.
Let's go.
Distracting motherfuckers.
Let's go, Smith. Let's continue.
Alright.
So I got my gold.
Yes, you did. You are, you've arrived in this town, in the evening time.
Good.
There are, from a quick glance around the town, it is small. It is not, it is not a huge outpost or settlement.
Is there a bar?
I'm sure if you went looking around for one, you could find one.
What?
Uh,
You
most-
telling me I have
most-
to look? It's that big? The fuck?
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
With my 7'6" self,
My
I look
character
over the
isn't
crowd and look for the closest bar.
There we go. Devin's on it.
I'm a tall motherfucker. There's no way that I am not taller than damn near
No,
everybody
you
here.
better be. Your character better be the one looking for a bar.
I'm looking
No.
for a bar. Over these
Oh.
average
Not
height
because I'm looking
motherfuckers.
for a bar.
Alright, so, roll me,
Just because bar shenanigans.
perception.
are fast.
Right, where's mine? Okay. So, that's not pretty good. It's a 12.
Plus 4, or?
That is with the +4. I'm done
Okay,
using
so
this.
12 altogether.
Yes.
He's a blind motherfucker.
I'm not gonna say that you don't see anything. You most certainly see quite a few buildings. It is not a small settlement. This is a it is a small town, yes, but still it is a big-ish settlement. But there's about anywhere between 80 to 100 buildings here.
Okay.
But that's not very big when you put it into perspective of Waterdeep, where there is multiple I don't know segments of the city. There are multiple segments of the city that are huge, with their own names, their own categorized departments and etc.
Okay, with that being said, I tap the person that's not with me. I tap on the next person that I see's shoulder, and I say, "Hello."
I'm not.
What fucking gender?
I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm not done.
He's not done.
So, with the 12, you go walking around for a little bit. You attempt to perceive if there's a bar nearby. You don't get too far away from Ian, or I'm sorry, you don't get too far away from Una or Artemis. You see close by there is a village hall that is used sort of like a office of power. You see other focal points for the town as well, which is like a general store. There is a shrine for a small amount of worship. There is a jail kind of next to this village hall. There are various a blacksmith, armor smith, and then in the more far section of the town-ish, you see a inn. Not necessarily a bar per se, but you do know that an inn would be where you would needing to go if you needed a little bit of alcohol and a bed to lay in.
I look at the two of them, the creepy old hag and the fair maiden.
Excuse you?
I'm not saying this, so you don't know what I'm saying. I just look at them, and then I say, "Follow me," and start walking.
I just look at Artemis. So we sticking together, or we following this?
Do the same creepy ass shit that I've been doing. Just get really close, cock my head, and repeat in his voice, "Follow." Twice.
All right,
Follow.
let's do it. All right, let's do it. So I follow you. I assume that Artemis follows as well.
Very creepily, doing like zigzags across the street and shit.
Yeah.
I'm just
you are
imagining.
most certainly getting looks.
I would say on all fours, but that would look really bad. And that would kind of defeat the purpose, because that would put me at a disadvantage for a lash. Like if somebody were to kick me. Damn.
Okay, so
upon entering the inn, if you do so, you see the crowd for the night is died down. There's not a lot of people in here whatsoever. There's probably one person besides the bartender that's in the bar or establishment, the inn. And as you come in, the gentleman puts down some coins and walks up to one of the various rooms.
The back
is a gentleman, a male human, that is behind the countertop. As you walk in, he hollers out, "Hey, hello, welcome to the Old Bar Inn. Come on down, take a seat."
I go up there to the bar, pop a squat, and I said I would like...
that guy's voice. Old boy. Really happily
It's
with my
old
arms in
boar.
the air. Or whatever. I heard boy. So boar. Whatever.
The Old Bar Inn.
Ah.
Welcome to the Old Bar Inn.
So higher pitched. Hands in the air.
Just say, Old Boar in!
No, just old boar.
Oh, well, aren't you a weird one? Why don't you go ahead and come on down, too? I'll serve you a drink.
Yeah, I'm over here. I'm sitting at the bar.
Is it?
Yeah. And then Yuna will also follow and sit down as well.
I
Got a
asked
lady with ya.
the barkeep or whoever the fuck this is,
What did he say?
and I asked him, how much is it for a room and a pint?
Well, together, might be able to throw you something your way. Pretty good. Separate, it's going to cost you a little bit more. But, say for a pint, I'll be honest with you, as a DM note, I do not know the costs for living and drinks offhand.
Just make it 1 GP. Be a homie.
Alright. Well, you see, for
1 GP
a good
for,
room.
for alcohol, 2 GP for room. There's
One
there you go.
pint of mead should suffice.
I'm gonna say me.
I think I'll be able to do
pitch.
for you. You see, for a room, 2 gold. For a pint, 1 gold. But since you're getting both at the same time, I give you a discount. 2.5.
I dropped 3 gold and wait for the change.
I do the same thing.
Thank you. Thank you very much. He collects your gold. He gives you 5 silver back. The same for
Ian,
you.
don't you have to cough up your fucking gold?
No, I thought we established I didn't do that. Because,
Okay.
you know, laws of nature and whatnot.
Alright, so, I'm sorry. So, anyways, that's what happens. He not only does that for you, but he tosses each of us a room key for a different room. They're not like special. It's just a key with a ring attached to it, and then it has some type of wooden rectangle attached to it that has a number scratched into it. Not fancy at all, but it serves the purpose.
I mean,
the
like, I should be
number-
able to read this, right?
Can I choose to?
Yeah, it's 7.
Okay.
my god, I just realized.
Wait, all 3
You
of
have-
us have room 7?
No, you have room 7.
Okay.
You don't know what everybody else's room is.
Okay.
Wee wee woo. It's okay, I don't know your room either.
Ian, you don't even know your own room.
I know.
I mean,
Possibility.
if he looks at it, he'll know his room.
What? I'll look at my fucking key.
Ian can read?
Yeah, he just can't speak.
Ah.
I'm not
He
a
can
dunce.
read. Okay, I'm not gonna tell him what you can read, but he can read 4 different languages.
Well, you're gonna have to because I don't even remember all the languages.
Uh, do you want me to tell
Yeah, go
him?
ahead.
He speaks Common, Abyssal, Celestial, and Infernal.
Well, shit.
Yeah.
So he can. Oh, one thing about your character, you can write messages. You can
Yeah.
write freely. You don't have anything
Oh!
stopping your writing.
How much is it for like a pad of paper?
I mean, you do have magic claws, but
Oh.
I don't
You
know.
can etch it into wood.
Yep. Yep. That was
You
my.
would have to fucking be able to repair it so that nobody gets mad at you. But
That's easy. I can just go
but you
outside
don't need to
and
worry
destroy
about that if Yuna's with you because Yuna has. Yuna does not have mending. Never the fuck mind. Alright. Devin, did you send me something?
I'm just waiting for my beer.
Oh no, that was my fiance.
Yeah. Where's my beer, bitch? Don't fuck with a man and his imaginary alcohol.
Ian, you're a chick.
I mean,
Oh damn. This one's stuff right there.
alright. So, you get your alcohol, you get your room keys. He also brings a plate of jerky for the 3 of us.
Ooh. Grab me.
So, what brings you into town?
Just a regular old job.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Just a job? Yeah, I take it that you came in with the caravan then.
Guarding supplies.
Oh, surprising. So you didn't come for the posting that we had in Waterdeep?
I'm going to repeat. I'm gonna interject right here because him and Devin are having a
I mean,
conversation.
sure.
I'm gonna repeat posting in his voice.
That is creepy. Are you...
You get used to it after 3 hours.
Is that how
Repeat
long it
used
took
to
for you
it.
to get here?
I'm just saying, like, after like 3 hours of us being in the caravan, if it took that long, that
You get
after that I was used to it.
Hmm.
I'm gonna repeat
Well,
used to
alright,
it in Devin's voice.
Loren's voice.
Oh, what?
Anyways, I take my mead and I fucking slam that shit back.
Yo. Yeah, I'm there too.
A man after my own heart. Alright, well, to give you a better understanding, I don't know all of the details, no,
Gotta have it on or something?
but, essentially, there's a young lady here, and she, I wouldn't necessarily say she's nobility. She is not nobility by any means, but she is sort of important in our community. She had a brother, and her brother wanted to avenge her. So, that brother of hers made a group. There was a group. And they came here asking certain questions about a location. and they haven't come back yet. So, a young lady put a posting for some adventurers to come out to sort of find them or figure out what happened to them.
Oh my
Of
god.
course, another damsel in distress.
I'm gonna repeat the word damsel. But in the bartender. Wait, no.
But in a higher tone voice.
Yeah.
Yuna kind of interjects. What do you mean by damsel? I wouldn't necessarily say it's a damsel in distress. It's more just concerned family.
You say concerned family. I see another. Oh, I don't. Give me a second. Let me think about this. I don't want to piss her off too much.
Her?
Let's just say my guy doesn't. But my guy may be polite. This is why he's trying to say it this way, because he's polite and respectful. He's trying to respect her, but he doesn't like women.
What? Okay.
Don't judge me. He's tired of all the fucking feminists.
I'm not judging. I'm not judging. I'm not judging.
Hold on. You say concerned family. I see another woman who fears about a man who is possibly capable of doing what he needs to do. I was about to say I hear another cunt, and then I was trying to refrain from saying that.
I would have hoped you would.
Well, bartender, if that's the case, how long have they been missing, and how long has this posting been up?
Get Dr. Form for them.
Well, they've been missing for about a month now, and the posting has probably been up for about 2 weeks.
I put another fucking gold coin for another pint.
Oh, don't worry about that. That's just drinks for the night. It's the cost for the night. Don't worry about it. He pours you another round.
Anyway,
Can I get one?
Gives it to you.
just keep them coming.
Same thing.
As soon as I say just keep them coming, Ian says the same thing in my fucking voice.
Keep
Ta-da! Keep coming! Keep coming.
Even the bartender lets out a chuckle. Just pour your out.
You even get the G.
As this happens, some mead gets splashed in my face from the slight choking from just that. And then I chuckle a little bit.
Nah, you're studying. You're studying.
Where's the bird?
Oh, I was trying to tell you about that earlier. During the trip to Oakhurst, you saw the summoning of the bird with the fire and all that, and then it became normal. But after you were done, like, chirping with the bird, after you were done interacting with the bird, and you were done,
Of course it did.
the bird disappeared. It bamfed away.
Like
I
it just
mean-
like vanished.
I'm gonna just start chirping like a bird for no fucking reason. While like slamming a pint.
I don't even know what, like...
Not at the same time, obviously. Just slam pint and then just start chirping like a bird.
Ian, you take D1 damage
What?
Does
from choking.
so Yuna kind of like Yuna notices this and like leans over at you. Leans over, like looks your way.
My way or his way?
Do I notice this?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna cock my
Yeah.
head over to the side after I slam it. Just
Yeah, I
look
was
at you
looking
and
on
then just
TikTok,
get
that's
close.
why.
I didn't hear what you said.
I said I'm just gonna cock my head to the side and get close. Just like focus on you. Like in a
Still
really
chirping?
weird way.
Still chirping?
No, because I noticed you fucking like leaning in. Or like
Okay.
look at me, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I just like cocked my head and leaned in. Stop chirping.
She brings her hand up to you. Doesn't touch you or anything, but she brings her hand up to you like she's going to like snap, and then she says to you,
Oh,
"Chirp, chirp."
bro.
She says chirp chirp.
Yeah. She says, "Chirp, chirp" to you.
When I say chirp chirp in like a high pitch, but like her voice.
Wait, I can just jump over that.
Can I
And
add
she
a
snaps her
question mark to
fingers.
it?
Yeah, I mean, you can make the facial expression for a question mark. Yeah.
Well, like my face is a skull, so like I can't really make the facial expressions.
You can tilt your head to the side and maybe like, you know.
My head's already tilted to the side.
I mean, you can do
I'm
it again.
still like
You
no,
can
I haven't.
reposition your head and
I
then be
haven't
like
like
chirp
left
chirp.
that
And
pose.
then tilt.
I haven't like left that pose. Like we're having a conversation. This is how conversations are with me. Until it's like ended, I'm there, like in your fucking face, like my head cocked, just like.
Shit, for a second, I thought it wouldn't qualify.
Oh,
This is the
I'm just
weirdness of the
that's what happened.
conversation portion.
Just be careful who you do that to, by the way.
Oh yeah, because I'm pretty sure. Because okay, I probably should have specified this, and if I didn't like thoroughly creep out the tavern owner, then that's just my bad, and I'll just take that L
Yes.
real quick. But from henceforth, whenever I am talking to somebody, anybody,
Oh shit,
my
alright.
head cocks to the side, and I like lean really close in, and I'm just like focused, and all they can really see is just like blackness, and then like antlers and fucking just a weird head cocked to the
Yeah,
fucking side.
I'm just gonna let you know that's gonna fucking scare 95% of the fucking people off
I'm
and
well
not gonna
aware.
want to talk to you.
I'm well aware. But this is why I have not. It's because
Yeah,
I'm
so
weird.
if that would have happened, the bartender would have told you so. I'm gonna need you to back up, buddy.
Oh
Because
no,
you're
it's not.
already fucking creepy coming into the goddamn bar.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, it worked out in our favor. But I will just. Okay, so I'll just be specific then to use that.
Yeah.
Anyway, right now, conversation with you. Heads cocked and fully focused.
Chirp, chirp.
Chirp chirp in your voice, but higher with confusion.
And she snaps her fingers, and the bird reappears right in front of you, flapping its wings.
Okay, so I'm gonna back up real quick, and then I'm gonna go. And then I'm gonna start making like bird noises again. Normal
And
bird noises, not mimicked bird noises.
you see her like wave her hand at the bird. Um, the bird isn't looking at her, by the way. It's
Uh-huh.
looking dead at you.
No!
Right.
You just see her like wave her hand a little bit at the bird, almost as if like making gestures. And the bird begins to fly closer towards you and chirp, and it's trying to like get right into your face as well, but like a gentle
Oh,
ish
here it's a
area.
bird.
Yeah. Do you let it get close to you?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll lean in too if it's trying to get close to me. I like. Almost touch it, but not really. If it leans into me, like that's how close.
just
And I'll
going to
just keep
check
chirping like a
Pokemon.
damn bird. Because I'm weird.
Oh shit. Oh,
Alright.
we tried
I want to look something up real quick.
Smith's about to fuck me up.
this.
Can you stop? Bitch.
So,
Bad.
I'm about to take damage, ain't I?
no, you're not about to take damage. I'm trying to look up this spell.
Alright.
Alright, so the bird will
I can't
fly up to you, and it's going to land on your antlers, if you
Yeah.
allow it to do so.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when you do that, if you allow it to happen, you see Yuna start to weave magic signs with her hands and start to cast a spell. The bartender promptly flips the fuck out and freaks out because he doesn't know what's happening.
Oh wait, I think my mic.
Rightfully so.
Like yelling.
Just like,
It's
what
like,
the
oh,
fuck?
hold up, hey, hold up, what you doing in my bar? You need to calm down, no fighting. It's just drinking. We were having a normal conversation,
Yeah, it's been a while from my
and
Ish.
you feel
Yeah, it's all
you see Yuna casting the spell. You see the magic radiating from her, but nothing happens from her. In fact, you feel it from your left antler, where the bird is. This warm glow start to take over you. Starting
I'm
at
gonna
your
be like
antlers.
looking in the direction of my. I know I can't see my antler, like obvi, but like
Yeah.
I'm gonna be looking in the direction of my antler.
You feel warmth coming from your antlers, and then it's
Clearly, this bird
coming.
ain't fucking letting go of my antler, like. But I'm gonna be looking, like trying
No.
to look at it as far as I can, and then just like letting the bird chill while tweeting.
You feel the warmth come down from the antlers. You feel the warmth cover your face. The warmth come down through your chest, your arms, all the way down your body. And you just feel different. There was no save for that. You just had a spell cast on you.
What did I do?
I put a spell on you.
You go to speak the way you speak. What do you say?
What?
I said, you go to speak the way that you speak. What do you say? You feel this warmth. Do you say anything?
Oh. Bar guy basically said, "What the fuck," right?
He didn't say that. But do you want to say that?
In his voice, yeah. What's going on?
Okay. For a split second, for the ever so split, like 2-3 seconds, it feels as if the curse that was binding you to not be able to speak was lifted. And for the first time,
Utter shit.
no, in the first time since birth, you were able to speak freely
Is this permanent?
for 2 or 3 seconds. And your first words are, "What the fuck?" And then back the disease, the curse, the whatever is affecting your ability to control, to not be able to say what you want to say,
This is Devin's
is
first
back
time
on.
hearing me as a woman.
No, I've heard you say her in her voice, but I hear a different woman right next to me, so I quickly look over in surprise. And then I say, "What the fuck?"
Repeat that in Devin's voice.
I will allow you to be able to permanently say "what the fuck" in your voice if you want to. Your character's female voice, if you want to.
That'll work. I can accept that. Be somewhat permanent.
Because you heard someone say those words, and that was you.
Oh,
Have
yeah,
no
that does make
worries.
sense.
Have no worries. I never got your name. What's your name, barkeep? Oh, well, thank you for asking. My name is Garon. Garon, owner of the keep. I'm sorry, owner of the bar. What did you just do? What was that? I cast a spell. It wasn't combat oriented. It was something to help him. And it seemed to help him for a split second. So whatever he's going through, it seems that I can't help him. Or I can, but only momentary. My magic should heal any disease or any condition that would be affecting him currently. But
Her?
her, my apologies. Her. But it seems that it didn't work. I think I'm going to retire for the night. We'll talk more about these missing people in the morning.
Just to be
So
clear,
sorry.
I am still drinking.
Alright, you're still drinking.
I am too, while saying what the fuck.
Yuna finishes her one drink and then goes to her room. You never saw her number, by the way, but she goes to her room. She goes to bed, presumably.
Yeah. I have a red bar.
And you two drink. I'd like both of you to roll me Constitution saving throws, please.
Devin, roll both.
For drinking?
Yes.
Okay, for Ian, it is a 10. For
Plus
me, it is an 11.
Plus 4?
I am at
No, plus 6.
15. Oh,
You
yeah,
said
plus 6.
11, right?
Yeah, so 17.
Okay, so right now, both of y'all are good. You're holding down your liquor pretty well.
How many pints in? I want to know.
3.
3 pints in. Tight.
Now that's just for that, so that we're on the same page. We're talking about 3 mugs right now, right? That's a pint.
So a pint would, so you know, like those glass cups
Mm-hmm.
with the handle. It's a little bit bigger than that. Is what a pint would be.
All right. Yeah, you got 3 of those going, pretty strong. It's not the strongest mead, by the way. Like it tastes good, but it's just not strong per se.
Yo, I don't think these can show here in this server though.
Yeah, I'm still gonna keep drinking.
How about you, Ian?
Doctor don't.
Are we talking, Devin?
I ask you, so, where did you come from?
Waterdeep.
I
Is
don't know
that
the
all?
map for it.
Is that what Ian says?
Yeah.
That would be the answer that he would have, yeah.
Yep.
Because he's from the dungeon underneath Waterdeep.
Water deep. Deeper voice.
I see. Haven't been around much. While still drinking.
Been round. Devin's voice.
You say round?
Yeah.
Been round.
Been round. So what is all that you've done?
Just like
I would tell you that the phrase "kill it" would also be in your vocabulary. Now that I'm thinking about it.
yes.
What would be?
In a stranger's voice that he doesn't
Yeah,
know.
just like
Kill it.
a rough like a rough, hardened like veteran type. Kill it! Kill it with fire!
Yep. Like two separate, different stranger voices. Just kill it with fire. Yeah, that. Okay, yeah, do that.
Oh no, not that much.
Boom.
Kill what with fire?
Um,
Alright, I'm gonna send you
Wait. The bartender said lady, so I'm gonna point at myself and say in the bartender's voice, lady.
there we go.
Because nobody knows my
Say
fucking
it.
name.
Is that your name? Like, yeah, no, I'm not there. I'm not there, Jeffrey. I'm asleep.
Nobody knows my fucking name, and that's not my name. But that's gotta be my fucking nickname because like
The bird is still on you, by the way. And
I don't drink blood.
the bird kind of like does that like penguin scooch from like one side of your antler to the other side of your antler. It's like slowly tip tapping its claws down your horn.
I don't think you might have read this one.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Just when you know.
I see.
Yeah, this.
Is it because of your physical appearance?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna repeat back to him physical appearance.
Yeah, this.
His voice.
Oh, well, I got TNT.
Do we need to make a Constitution saving throw yet? Again?
I got poison.
I mean, are you're drinking another pint? Yeah.
Yeah, we're still drinking.
Yeah, sure. Both of y'all go ahead and make another con save.
Ian got an 18 plus whatever fucking modifier.
Oh, bad.
2.
I got a 4, so I'm at a solid 10.
So Ian is most definitely good. He's fucking chugging. You're starting to feel the effects of the alcohol.
Well, it's the difference between being dead and being alive. Is it hard for you to get drunk? So I've drank a gallon of beer.
And I've drank like the same amount, and I'm doing good.
Yeah.
Bet.
So I ask Ian, is it hard for you to get drunk?
I'm gonna say hard drunk in a way deeper voice. And drop that all the way.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Hard drunk.
Yo.
I'm just imagining the fucking, fatality kind of voice.
It's really no big deal, to be honest.
Anyways, I slam back, this fifth one. And I would imagine that I have to make another saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay, for me, it is... Oh, I'm doing fucking solid there, buddy. That is a 23.
Alright, you're good. I'm not sure if Ian's keeping up with you or not, but,
I am.
Yeah, go ahead and roll for him, too.
Ian, you got a 5.
Oh, I just got
That's in total. That's in total.
I just got
Yeah, there's a +2 in Constitution.
Yeah, that's total. I rolled a 3.
We're both fucked.
No, we're feeling it. We're feeling it.
You're feeling it. You're not like you gotta piss, by the way. Like y'all been drinking for a little bit. Y'all gotta piss pretty fucking bad right now.
I look at the barkeep and I ask him, is there a pisser in the rooms?
In the rooms?
In the
Not
rooms.
an outhouse.
I'm the DM thinking, not the barkeep thinking.
Got outhouses. Sand.
Yeah, sure, there's pissers in there. There's yeah.
Because if it's a bucket, I'm just gonna go outside.
Oh, I fucking died this.
It's not necessarily a bucket, but you could say it is. Like, it's kind of like, imagine an outhouse, but like
I'm gonna immediately
connected to your,
the door.
but like it's like
As soon as he says, like, it's kind of like a bucket, I start walking outside.
Yep. I was first.
Alright.
I said it first.
I walk outside, I go into the first alleyway to my right.
there are outhouses in the on the like, streets and shit.
We're doing this. I'm going outside.
So am I. And I'm a girl.
I go outside, I get behind some barrels in the alleyway, and just whip out my cock and start fucking pissing. My meaty, girthy Goliath dick.
Right.
I just squat in the alley.
The bird is still with you, by the way. Just to let you
Give a
know.
fuck.
Um,
I'm just pissing.
but,
I'm doing what nature intended.
Devin, go ahead and give me a D20 roll for me, please.
That is a 7, my dude.
All right, you're good.
Are we good because you say we're good? Or because the role intended?
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't mind going fisticuffs with someone right now. I'm buzzed.
You're good because I wanted to see if you'd roll poorly so that I can
Damn, I thought you were the guy.
say some guards walked by. But for the purposes of overcoming resistances, you're good.
Why not? I would
Fuck
just
it.
apologize.
Where are the guards?
Nah, you're good.
You don't want us to ruin this, do you?
So you pissed in the alleyway and all is good. What are you
Do you
doing,
like
Ruin?
Ian's enthusiasm right now?
So an old lady walks by and she sees my giant dick
Nope.
because I'm just too tall.
Nope.
I went back to the hub.
Doesn't happen.
Oh my
You're
god,
good.
he has a weapon!
Don't worry, ma'am. It's just my hammer.
God.
Anyways, so yeah, I get done pissing. I go back inside. I go up to my room and tell the barkeep goodnight. I'm
Do I
guaranteed.
have
I
the
think.
option to like not sleep, or do I like have to?
I mean, does your character have something that says he does not have to sleep
Oh damn.
with the Kinku race?
I mean, no, but it doesn't say I have to either.
Yeah.
You'll suffer exhaustion. You don't have to sleep, but you'll suffer exhaustion.
Yeah. What? Did Lisa that you on?
With the bird on his antler.
Yeah, the bird saw everything. Oh, something that you would have noticed about the bird, right? After Yuna left, right? For a little bit, you would notice that the bird had red eyes with the, red and orange feathers and all that. And then, about maybe like a minute after Yuna left, the eyes of the bird turned into the same light blue that Yuna's eyes are.
Huh?
It's a child. Anyways, next day begins.
Next day.
Okay, so just to let you know, yeah, no, there's nothing that the Kinku has that you can not sleep. So you have to sleep
Okay, then I go to bed.
to avoid exhaustion. Because exhaustion is not a joke in 5th edition.
Honestly, I can say this, but I'm pretty sure I thought Ian would try to follow me, but he already said he went to bed in his room, so can't do that.
No, I did not try to follow you.
It's too late.
Um,
Boy,
Alright,
never mind.
so I kind of want to go ahead and leave it off here, and we can pick up next time right here with the characters waking up. Oh, yeah, the bird fucking bamps out. Because done. Done for the night. Done. Bamf. Oh, just to let you know so that you guys aren't I'm not sure what you guys are thinking about the fucking bird. Uh, the scroll that she had was a Find Familiar scroll.
Hmm.
So she made a bird. A bird. I've just put flare on it.
Right.
All right, well that's it, guys. That's good shit. Love y'all. You can go ahead and
Or
cut
whatever.
your recordings off now if you want to go ahead and do that.
Oh
Um,
yeah. Indeed. Big deuce.